For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places.
What's going on? Welcome to another video. So it's been I think it's been about 2 weeks since I did the last video, and the last video was at the Glen Tunnels where an icicle nearly landed on Matt, and you know, if it would have hit him, it would have killed him really. And I was like looking at the interactions really on the video, and there wasn't really much, and I was like thinking, like, someone nearly got killed.
There's two.
There's two. There is two tunnels. You're right. Well said. Because obviously this is the second tunnel we've walked through, and Matt's further down there. You can just see him flashing his light, which is really well said, by the way. I would class that as intelligence.
Does anybody here like to speak to me? Wow. Tonight? Does anybody here like to speak to me? Wow. Like to speak to me? Wow. Tonight?
Nearly got killed, and there's not much of an interaction, so I thought, never mind, you know, we'll crack on. So tonight, I mean, I've been trying to show Matt Cycle Track 92, which is a train track that runs from Rochdale to Bacup, and obviously, like I mentioned, it was in the Glen Tunnels, which was part of this route. I've done many different locations on this route because it's such a massive route. So tonight, we go back to a location I've been to previously, but only once, and this was in the day. And the last time I was at this location, it was just a day video, a quick walkthrough. And I mentioned before I got to the location that there was a female spirit there. Now, the video was called The Crash That Made Me Walk Home. And there was a car crash and they had to walk home. And I felt drawn to this area. Now, my intuition's telling me to go back and do a 3 AM video. But I'm not doing a 3 AM video until I've gone and done a night investigation first, because I'm not sacrificing all that time if I get nothing, really. So I'll go back, depending on the results of tonight, although it's a low moon phase, so I'm not expecting much. So we'll see what happens. We'll run the motions. I'll show you this bridge, second old footbridge that goes over a footpath now, which used to be the railway line. And this is not far off Shawfield train station. So we'll get down there. I'll show you what's going on. We'll see what happens. I'm not expecting much, but I don't actually know because I've not done a proper investigation there. So we'll see what happens. So let's get down there and let's check out this old train bridge, have a look around, see what replies we get, see what reactions we get, and you know, see if it's worth going back at 3 AM. So I'll see you down there. So if you don't know, tonight's location is a public footpath where there's like a walkover, shall we say, a public walkover which goes over the footpath. The walkover's there because it used to be a train line, which I mentioned previously in my last video and told you a bit more about the train line.
So what's the relevance of the person up here that you mentioned before, the woman? Did that person die?
So I'm not sure. So obviously I came here in a previous video that I shot last year, and well, I was getting like female activity, but my intuition was telling me that it was a female there. But I was just passing through. It wasn't like a full-blown investigation route. So I just want to see if you know what the deal is like as far as what happens in the darkness when you. Obviously, I know how good it is here, like Cycle Track 92. So I'm just wondering if what hits we get, whether the REM pod goes off, you know, or whatever. So there's plenty of space to walk around as well. You know, if you want to walk around and stuff and have a little mooch around or whatever.
Yeah.
So
are we going to be? Are we undercover? Is it? When you said the tunnel, are we?
No, it's just a footbridge of this, right, so we're not in a tunnel tonight. So it'd be. So how close did the ice come at when it fucking last time I was out?
I don't. Difficult to say because of the noise in the tunnel, but a couple of metres.
What do you think that would have happened if it would have hit you?
It would have killed me.
Yeah.
I've no doubt, because I'm looking at them, not to be dramatic, they were like 2-3 kilograms.
Oh yeah, they were fucking
object,
big. Yeah.
And sharp at the end, dropping from a height. So if it wouldn't have killed you, it would have certainly done you some damage.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Whether you believe that it didn't drop on the head for a reason.
Yeah.
I just think that last time was so much, literally within a moment of me saying, is there anybody there?
Yeah,
Straight
I'm
away
cute.
did it, literally within half a second. So it may have been coincidental, but it's extremely coincidental.
So no icicles tonight, thank God.
Yeah.
So anyway,
dangerous that.
No, it was, yeah.
Hindsight.
Yeah. I mean, it is. Sometimes you have videos that are dangerous, it's just how I guess it is.
Yeah.
And that's sometimes the risk you make of making content like this.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It can be risky, you know.
Well, after saying it's risky, you know, we're still doing it, aren't we?
Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, we shouldn't be far now, so I'll direct you once we get there. So on a shot here, Matt, yeah? Can you see up there? You can't see on the camera, but you can see up there, can't you, that fence?
Yeah.
That's where the train used to pass up there.
Right.
And fucking the bridge is going to be over there, so we'll see what's going down on the bridge over here. Right. So I want this fucking walkway that for me, it doesn't make much sense, because fucking... I'll show you now anyway. So I just wanted to let the viewer know this is like a new location, so I don't know what to expect really. There might be nothing there, there might be something there. We might get hits, we might not get hits, but this is an old train line, like I mentioned, that was closed down in the 60s, the 1960s should I say. This area is great, Cycle Track 92 is great for content like this. Obviously that's why I keep coming back to different parts to show the history of what it once was and what it can still give in present day. Coming down, pal?
Yep.
Cheers, my mate. Right, if you can tonight, take as many pictures as you can.
So I'm just going to do that, so I'm
Yeah.
going to get, because that would have been quite a good photograph, that going up the stairs. But like, yeah, shine your torch off, right?
There.
That one what you're pointing at me now.
Turn it off.
No, see that one what you're shining? Oh, right.
Yeah? That?
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
Nice. Right, so that's the bridge, Matt. Yeah? This is a track. You can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
So something happened on this bridge at one point, and it's something to do with a female, and we've not used any of the equipment yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can tell the way the railway is set up and how old it is. So I'm going to go on top of that bridge, do an EVP session. Let's just have a look around first. So this part of the file from Ghost Tube is actually frozen. It should kick in a minute, but I just wanted to point that out. Yeah. Look at this pathway, like where it go. I don't know where it take you to. I can smell shit round here. Like human shit. You smell it, or is it just me?
No, I can tell. Like a bit of water, like dirty water.
Dirty water?
Stagnant water. Yeah, no, it's not shit. I know what you mean, it's like bad breath, innit?
Yeah, well it smells like fucking shit that's gone off, that's stale. Stupid. Who's talking, please? Have you got a name? Is there a female here? Take the glove off because I'm going to need it.
Stop it.
Stop what? You talking to me or you talking to someone else?
Parallax. Powering on.
If you're on this frequency, you can come and identify yourself.
Owl.
Hall?
Starting ITC-3.
What are you referring to? How clear that is. Right, anything... If you're on this frequency, you can come and communicate with us. Oh, it's
As you know,
wet ass.
certain there are.
Certain there are. I like that. How many spirits are here? You got a word bank, Matt? Ghost you, please.
The
Do you know what year it is?
Sadness.
Sadness. You stood right next to that thing, yeah, I think that's what's making it ping, you know, the bridge. You stand in the middle if you want. You talking to me? You talking to me? I say like I am. Do you know the year's 2025? No. The year's 2025. And we're communicating from Shawfield tonight.
Is it Sharfield? Sharpler?
Shawfield.
a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Look out, Ram.
That's the train sound, that. That will stop that. Put some cat balls out. And a REM pod, if you can come and communicate and interact with the devices. Spirit. It's like laughing, that female laughter. What's funny? No. First word.
Chair.
I'd like to sit down, yeah. They're in, the floor's wet at the minute. The floor's wet, so I can't really, I've got nothing to sit on.
Starker.
Stalker.
Who's a stalker? Are you a stalker or did you get stalked?
Heretic biopy droid. Started scanning. Quick.
It's another train sound, that.
Yeah, definitely.
Talk about it. Well, we want to talk to you if that's alright, because we're trying to communicate with you. Well, you said no. Why not? We're here to help you. Funny enough. You are, I know, yeah. I'm here to help you. That's why I'm here. Is to come and communicate with you. Yell. What did you can talk to me about that if you want. Did you jump in front of a train? Did you do something in front of this train? Did you jump off the bridge or something?
Scientists.
Scientists? What about them? can't really see much. So I don't really want to start pointing the camera down there. Immersion. I'm not sure what that means. If you're here tonight, yeah, you can come and hit some of these devices if you want. Watch. Well, that's what I'm hoping for, is for you to do it. That's why I'm recording now. So I'm recording with you. Did you walk up these steps?
Nice.
No, niece. What about your niece?
Each.
Talk to me about your niece if you want. What about her? Do you miss her?
But you pop.
Shawfield Church, Matt, down there. It's the chapel. Yeah? Unit.
Thirsty.
Thirsty?
Horses.
Horses. What, across here? Can you make the sound of some horses in this speakerphone?
Intersection.
What do you mean, on the train track? So when I was switching over then to Gorsia and I said about the intersection,
Remember.
what do you remember? And it said no. Instant reply, but I weren't recording. What year do you think it is? What year do you think it is? What's the picture there, look?
Decided.
Decided, old Victorian family by the looks of that. Can have a look at that shortly. Just to pull that up whilst it saves. Is your niece in that picture?
Best.
Best picture, is that what you mean? Did you draw that picture? Is it to do with you who I'm talking to?
Oracle.
Oracle. Now, I don't always get black and white pictures, but this obviously will represent the year, I would have thought, or the roundabout time of this narrative that's coming through the equipment. It's quite interesting, to be honest. Now, I don't know if you've seen what I see. It's something that captured my eye. I might be looking into this too much, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure what that is. No, I don't know if this is an illusion, but it looks like something's either behind him and it's coming underneath his armpit, or it looks strange anyway. That I don't know what that quite is. But yeah, that kind of baffled me head. This one. What's difficult? Is it the community? That was it. Should be then. It should have said on there.
5.
5, yeah. 5 what?
Redneck with a
Can you communicate with these devices we've got on the bridge? If you can see it, Lily. Is that your name? Because that's the first feat. Oh, you said no as well. Is that your name, Lily? You can obviously leave your voice in this device. My name's Basil, yeah, and I'm with Matthew, and we're here to help you if you need it. Look, Maya. You said something about your niece, didn't you, as well?
Reason.
Reason to help. Box. I don't know what you're talking about. If this in my hand, if you think it's a box, it's a speaker. And it's so I can hear you better. Chloe, that's 3 female names with 1 male name.
I had a female name up there, Francis.
Francis. Dash. You in a rush? Ocean. What do you mean? You're in a rush to go to sea? To the ocean? Is anyone called Dennis on this frequency? He. Is anyone? Can Dennis hear my voice? Because I know you like to lurk this track. 9.
Intention.
My intention is to communicate with you and communicate with the devices I've got on the bridge. I don't know if you can see the bridge. Can you see the bridge?
Evolution. Scanning stopped.
No.
You can't see the bridge, okay. What can you see? Can you tell me what you can see?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, you can tell me what you can see. Right, okay. Right. Please do so if you can.
No.
Alright, well, you just said, why not? What's the reason for that? That's a train sound again.
No.
No, that's what it is, I think.
Yes.
That's going airway, you know that.
No. No.
Right, I need to turn that down.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what the picture was drawn. Not that that really means much, but I didn't really want to go on that, to be honest. That's what I wanted to go on.
Yes.
Yes. You already know, don't you? So that's good now, getting some good replies. Right, if you get any messages or anything, you can tell me through this device.
Yeah.
Yeah? Come on then.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm doing it for now. Said don't then. Is that what you said?
As I was past.
Is that Karen?
Karen.
All females, aren't they, at the minute? And I mentioned that, didn't I, about a female being at this bridge? Might be more than one.
So the
What's it say? The turning point in life is still from your lives learn. Did you tell that message? Did you put that message in there? You can come and leave your voice and tell me if that was you or not. No, it wasn't. That was a male, that.
Ultimate fear. Let's put.
No.
No.
$97.
What's up, Matt?
Fucking these well slick
Beer.
boots.
Yeah?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, you nearly broke your leg then, didn't you?
Seriously. Fucking hell.
Wait, he
I've
did-
got a file on the bottom of these.
My God!
My God, it said.
Seriously.
That's what he said. He went, my God.
Nah, fucking going now. That was in your
My God! Yeah.
Do us a favour, Matt. Go down to the bottom. Go to the pathway down there, and try the Vox or try Ghost Tube, and maybe walk 50 yards up and down.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep my fucking hands.
Yeah, you might want to come off this bridge. Probably better if I got left alone anyway.
Out.
Put that there, yeah, the speaker. Fuck me. It's fucking stuck to that, alright. It's a magnetic speaker, that, by the way.
Knockout.
Knockout, yeah? There's a light up there. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it's somebody's house, to be honest.
Maybe.
Maybe. So is there any females is there any females that want to talk on this frequency?
Occasional.
It doesn't appear. Station? We talking about Shawfield Station? I'm listening. Come on. You can come and engage with some of these devices if you want on the bridge. And you can show me why you brought me here.
Good Lord.
In tonight's. Let's just go on it.
Where are you communicating from? Because you're not here, are you?
The last 16.
The last 16? Are you talking about the trains or something?
They fine.
They're fine, are they? Right, so I just wanted to mention that in this video that a lot of them sounds on the Vox was sounds from the past. So people talking about trains, train stations. There was a lot of numbers in there as well, like train numbers. Now I wanted to point out this, which is really significant, as Matthew took this photo. That photo's not normal at all, not by any means. It shouldn't look like that. I'll show you another photo in a minute where it should look like, but this is a really, well, there's 3 anomalies for me in that one picture. But this is what the bridge should look like, nice and clear and no anomalies around it. But it's a great capture, by the way. And this is a clear capture. But these pictures were taken from Matthew on the bridge. So I'll carry on with the video anyway. before we get back into the video, let's just have an in-depth look at this this capture, obviously from the bridge. So when you zoom in, for me, there's like I said, there's three anomalies in this photo. There's something there which is trying to manifest, if you ask me, and obviously different sides of the bridge, but more or less parallel from each other. Each of these anomalies has like a residual inside it, which is something I've seen previously on this cycle track. There's also faces in there. If you look close enough, you could call it Palladonia, but I seen two faces, and so does Matthew. The residual you can see in the middle on that one, and there's like a line going through this one on the bottom hand side of it. It's really interesting for me. Is you can't actually. It's almost like fog, if you get me. It's like a picture of fog, but it's not fog. Obviously, we know that for a fact. But these anomalies are so interesting as you don't really see them in real time. You have to like photograph these because you know, it happens that quick. If you ask me, it's just like it just happens like within milliseconds, and obviously it happens that quick. Our brains can't translate what's going on because it happens that quick. But like I said, that's a residual there I'm talking about that you just passed there, where you begin to start see through it a little bit. But this capture is amazing. Like I say, the tunnel which is further down in Rochdale has something similar that I've captured previously in the past. But this area is, like I say, it's great for content like this and capturing anomalies like this. I've not seen one like this before with so many anomalies at one time. Just capturing one's really good, but when you get three like this, the one on the other side of the bridge, which is on the far side of the bridge, isn't that good, but this one here that we're looking at here is fantastic. It's almost got like features inside it. But if this was on a full moon, it would. I think it would have proper features in it, if you get me. Anyway, we'll carry on with the video. I just wanted to put a point across it. So you should just be able to hear now the words that come through. I don't think it's like as good as the Vox, yeah, but you know the speakers there anyway. What do you want to tell me, if anything?
Suffocate.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Suffocate. What did you suffocate on? There's some red writing there. I don't know what that says. You want to come and touch the cat balls? And you can make them flash. Let's see what else you want to tell us. Nurse. Is that what you were? Yeah, nurse. So it says your new clothes, yeah, like, what's that say? Furniture. I'm not quite sure what the furniture means, but I have got a new merch jacket, yeah, which is right there, which I put on. I put on like today. It's my new jacket, really. It's pretty cool, I think. So what are you talking about? Yeah, my new clothes. You can tell me yes or no. Are you talking about my new jacket? Breath. Did you hang yourself? Did you jump off this bridge? Did you want to end your life? Was you looking for a train?
Yes.
You was? No way did it say that. Why? Why was you looking for a train? Do you want to communicate with us tonight? Not gonna need that
Where
now.
are we?
What is it? Where are we? We're at a bridge, on an old train bridge at Shawfield train station. We're looking for these females that keep popping up. I just want to know if they're here or not, because I don't think they're here. I think they're somewhere else, me. And that's why I need your help.
Wrong.
What did it say? Wrong. Oh, they're here, are they? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Let's have a look for them here. We've got a reading. Let's try to fucking pinpoint it. Let me turn that light off. That's picking up my phone. 1 second. Get rid of this torch. Do you want to come and show me on this device at your ear? If you don't want to touch the REM pod. You can make these lights light up if you're here. If you don't want to touch the REM pod. Like you was doing then. Well, you can come to this device if you want. And you can give yourself some relevance. Do you want to come back at 3 AM?
Good.
Good. Yeah? Good for that, are we? We could do a little 3 AM video if you want. And you can tell me all about the 3 AM theory. So I'm currently looking for you, yeah? And you can help me out if you want. Do you want to help me? What about your niece that you mentioned? Talk to me about your niece if you want. I don't actually know where this pathway goes. And how relevant it was. There must be something up there because there's houses up there now. I'll just show you on the torch. What brought you here? To speak to you. So that's realistically where the pathway goes, but I'm not quite sure like where it actually would take you back in the day when the trains were running here in the 60s. What brought me here was you. And your relevance. You could actually fall off there. That would be quite a bad drop actually. There's like no protection here. Oh shit, we're getting readings now. See the white dot? I can see you on the radar. You just came near me actually. What it say? Left. Do you want to stand on top of this walkway on the bridge? And I might be able to see you. If you can see the REM pod on the floor, you can go to the aerial. You know, go off. I doubt that's anything. That's got to be the tree, the light, yeah. And it looks like it's stood on nothing. That. I wonder what that was then. I think it's Matt trying to sort his boots out so it don't fall again. There's like magnetism coming through this. Talk to me about the nurse. You can tell me if that's you or not. So that mapping in is just a shadow from the torch. I think we're just picking up residual activity because I'm not really getting much intelligence. I think it's just residual activity that's here.
Yeah, there seems to me to be. There's bits of noises and things and names, but there's no responses or anything.
Yeah. But I mean, it is a 2% moon phase as well. But
I just have repeated women's names.
What's that?
Women's names.
Yeah, women's names. I mentioned that before we got here, didn't I, about the women?
And just a couple of bits of random up there, like electric and.
Yeah. Oh shit. Far. Better turn that off then, and it fucking. A word came through.
Can that actually see down there?
Hey, it's like, hey.
So look at how fucking thingy that is, like, you know.
What?
Just that laser beam over where they fire it actually fucking
Yeah.
goes that. So it just goes on and on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We do.
If you're intelligent, yeah, you need to trying to give me some more evidence if that's possible. My boots don't slip really.
That's these fucking vibrant souls, you know what I mean?
I bet you it says.
Tell you what, I'm gonna have to get a knife or something on them and, you know, like try to make a bit.
Yeah.
Keep them up.
Put
So
that.
what's that speaker connected to then?
A Bluetooth.
Right.
I'm not convinced there's much here, to be honest.
No, I'm not.
You can say something if you want.
Bloke.
Bloke. Well, I am a bloke, yeah. What else? Have you got any female voices? What did he say? Have you got any female voices that you can give us? Can you say hello? If you can hear my voice.
Seems to be.
No? Can you tell me what you see? Do you see anything? I can hear running water, me. Probably off the hills. I've seen it before on the road.
Lord, it's running out. I filmed it. It's a proper stream going down the grid.
Is it?
Yeah, it's quite a lot moving down that. Like hundreds of gallons an hour.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shite.
Shite. It's a bit shite, isn't it?
In brawl. Friends.
For years it was.
So I think what we've got is just residual activity tonight. There's not really much going on, but I mean, 1 second. I mean, it is 2% moon phase, so you're not really going to get, much intelligence on a 2% moon phase. I mean, the atmospheric conditions are quite clear, but equally, I think it's just picking up stuff from, the past, like residual activity. There's no responses with the equipment. There's no cat ball action. There's no REM pod. So, it's quite an interesting place nonetheless. There's like an old footbridge where the train used to pass through. But equally, I mean, I've had good results up here previously, but maybe I need to come back at 3 AM. Maybe not, There are other parts of the track that I'd like to go to because you do get some good stuff. Equally as well, I could just do Randonautica, which could always pick something out there and then, But I thought I'd try the new speaker, see what that's like, because it's like magnetic. I could put it on the back of my phone, but I don't really want to. I like it having it in my hand and stuff. So that's always good. So, some new equipment to try out before we go Pendle Hill, or back to Pendle Hill, really. A little trial run. And there's not much coming out the speaker now, to be honest. I mean, I think it's all come out, really. So there's not really, I won't say there's fucking much here, really, to be honest. It's nice to get out at, midnight. Well, I wouldn't say midnight, but nice to get out at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock or whatever. Have a look around in the dark. So, I mean, it's always good round here anyway, usually. But, Prince, on this occasion, there doesn't really seem to be much intelligence. But you get this anyway on a fucking low moon phase. So I'm going to end the video here. Because there's pointless me carrying on really, so we'll stop it there and say nice for watching. If anything happens, I'll try and record it, but there's not really much going on, to be honest. So I'll stop it here. Anyway, thanks Talking Spirits, and what if you was here? I don't think you were here, by the way. I think it's just residual activity from an old train line. Right, we'll end it here. Peace.